Hey, my name is Sean B2, and this is going to be the deck description video for Gruul Goblins cEDH, a deck that uses Wart the Raid Mother as a combo piece, a way to clone your removal spells, and also kind of as a suit of protection, because when you copy a spell, it makes it harder to counter, so it kind of acts as a protection against counter spells. Thank you guys for watching, and hope you enjoy. Okay. So why are we playing Wart the Raid Mother as our commander, and why are we playing Gruul Goblins? So as usual, I'm going to start by comparing it to the best in the format. We got Tymna, we got Thrasios, we got Kenrith. Tymna, card draw when you attack. Thrasios and Kenrith card draw like more toolbox style. And then you can chain them as infinite mana outlets. And then next we have the combo pieces, Ukima for like a food chain deck, Jessica for any other infinite mana combo, and Godo for the Helm of the Host one-card combo. And I think Wart is most similar to Godo for the fact that her Conspire ability, what it does, is very powerful with actually some certain green X spells, allowing you to combo off through them. And you have the two Goblin Warriors, so she can, when you cast her, you have enough creatures to conspire at least one spell during your turn. And what cards does she combo with? We have Green Sun Zenith, Finale of Devastation, and Court of Calling. So ever since Conspicuous Snoop got previewed, there's been combo chains from where you cast a Goblin Recruiter, you get on top of your library, then it's Torch Courier, then it's Kiki-Jiki. The biggest problem is you have to have 5 mana up, 1, and then 4 red to do this combo, and you also have to have available a way to draw that Conspicuous Snoop off the top of your library. And so this is where she combos with these cards. If you cast Green Sun for 2, you conspire it, you make a copy of it, and on the Gatherer page says that when you conspire, the X for Wart, the X equals the X of the original. So you search for 2 creatures with converted mana cost 2 or less. You put Conspicuous Snoop, and you put Goblin Recruiter both onto the battlefield. You do the same pile you normally do, except you don't put Snoop on top. You just put Torch Courier, and then you do Kiki-Jiki. And so as long as you have 1 red mana to cast that Torch Courier, you can combo off from here. So you cast Torch Courier, then you sack it to give Snoop haste, then you just infinitely create tokens by using Kiki-Jiki on the top to infinitely create Conspicuous Snoop tokens. And then lastly, you create a Goblin Recruiter token, search your deck for and put Mog Fanatic on top, and then you win the game. And so basically this deck, with Wart, it allows you to combo off. If you're doing Green Sun Zenith, only 4 mana, Court of Calling, potentially not that much, depending on how many creatures you have in the battlefield. Finale of Devastation, 5 mana, but it doesn't have to be 1 and then 4 red. And you also don't have to draw a card. All you have to do is have 1 additional mana to play Torch Courier. So it actually gives the deck some consistency. And then we have our secondary combo. We have Kiki-Jiki plus Hyrax Tower Scout. Another Kiki combo because we're playing Kiki-Jiki and we're in green, so we might as well play another combo. Just in case we have, for some reason, we can't get Snoop or the Conspicuous Snoop combo has failed. We'll most likely have already gotten Kiki somehow, so we just need to get Hyrax Tower Scout, and then they combo off with that Splitter Twin win. And then the rest of the deck is kind of filled out with a lot of removal spells, because if you can copy your removal spell with Conspire, you can remove 2 things for the price of 1. You have a decent number of rituals, so you can cast multiple spells each turn. Because when you ritual, you can Conspire. Like a Manamorphose turns into a 2 mana, add 4 mana, draw 2 cards. So it kind of improves all the cards like that. So you play kind of like that similar Gruul Ponza strategy you might see in Modern and stuff, where you play a lot of like low mana, destroy target artifacts, destroy target creature spells, and you try to copy them to destroy your opponent's spells and just kind of control the board in a different way. And so for now, let's just go hop into the first hand. He's like, first I'm just going to show you a fast combo hand. It's just not going to be a randomized hand, which I'm going to show next. This is just going to be a hand to show off how the combo kind of works for anyone who does not know how it works. So we'll draw a card at the top of our library. It doesn't really matter. We're just probably going to do a turn 1 Arid Mesa, tap, search our library for a Taiga, put that into play, shuffle, cast Llanowar Elves, and we should be able to cast our commander next turn. Yeah, okay. Next turn, draw Cavern of Souls, even better. That makes our commander uncounterable as long as we choose Goblin. So we'll play this. We'll then go tap. We'll go tap and tap to cast Pyretic Ritual. Then we'll just sack this. We can also tap this to make our spell uncounterable, which we'll probably do. Make that uncounterable. We do end up losing 1 mana, but we couldn't cast anything anyways with Cavern of Souls. Then we're going to add our 2 tokens. 2 Goblin Warrior tokens. Put those onto the battlefield and end our turn. So in here we're just going to show off the Green Sun Zenith combo. As long as we have 3 mana available, so we're good. Just tap, tap, and tap to cast Green Suns for 2. Tap this, tap this. We're going to search our library for both a Conspicuous Snoop and for a Goblin Recruiter. When Goblin Recruiter enters the battlefield, you get to search your library for a Kiki, and a Torch Courier. There we go. Put it so Kiki's above Torch Courier, or Torch Courier's on top, and then Kiki's second. So at the top revealed, so you tap, you use Conspicuous Snoop to cast this Torch Courier from the top of your library. You sack the Torch Courier to give Conspicuous Snoop haste. You use Kiki's ability for with Conspicuous Snoop. You tap it. Let's see. Make a token copy. You then tap that to make another token copy, and then you just make infinite token copies. Here, we'll just make a few. This many. Then the last one comes into play, untapped. Instead of copying another Conspicuous Snoop to make another one, you're going to tap it to copy the Goblin Recruiter. Put that into play. And then instead of searching for Kiki Jiki, you're going to search your deck for Mog Fanatic. Shuffle your library. Put Mog Fanatic on top. All the Snoops you've created gain Mog Fanatic's ability to sacrifice, deal 1 damage to start creature or player. You sacrifice each of them and kill all your opponents. So that's how the combo works, and you allow it makes the already pretty good Goblin Recruiter combo more consistent, because you can do it faster. You don't have to rely on drawing a card to get the Snoop out on the turn. So yeah, we'll just do 1 quick more hand to show it off. Yeah, this is actually a nice hand. We have a lot of fast mana. We can Worldly Tutor early, or we can just wait till after we cast our commander. Because if you notice, we can go tap, tap, tap for turn 1. We gotta draw a card. The next turn we can go 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we actually cannot cast our commander. So we could just Worldly Tutor for one of our combo pieces. Cast this. Probably just gonna pass though. We've got a lot of lands. Yeah, and then we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we just combo. Or we oops. Untap, turn over. We tap, 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 tap. We cast Wart. We get our 2 Goblin Warriors. This is actually why she's really good, because you already have enough creatures to conspire. And then you cast Worldly Tutor on one of your opponent's turns. And obviously they could have counter spells, but you're just going to search your library for Snoop and Goblin Recruiter. And from there, unless you get your spells countered, you should be able to win. And even if you do, you have Sylvan Library for card advantage and Force of Vigor to destroy your opponent's artifacts. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.